David planned a surprise lunch for Sarah. He worked just a few blocks from her office and thought it would be a nice gesture. He knew she had been stressed lately with work. As he drove down the street where her office was located, he saw a familiar car. Sarah's. But it wasn't parked near her building. It was parked in front of Mark's office building, a colleague of Sarah's. A wave of unease washed over him. He knew they worked together on a big project, but still, he told himself he was being ridiculous. Maybe she was just visiting Mark for a quick meeting. He almost drove past, wanting to believe there was a simple explanation. But something stopped him. He parked his car down the street and watched. He waited for what felt like an eternity. After about an hour, he saw Sarah and Mark exit the building, laughing. They stood close, and Mark put his hand on her back as they walked to her car. David's heart sank. He felt a sharp pain in his chest. This wasn't just a friendly meeting. He drove home, his mind racing. He couldn't shake the image of Sarah and Mark together. He felt betrayed and confused. He needed to know the truth. He spent the next few days trying to act normal, but inside, he was a mess. He started paying closer attention to Sarah's behavior. He noticed she was often on her phone, texting late at night. She seemed distant and preoccupied. One evening, while Sarah was in the shower, David peeked at her phone. He knew it was wrong, but he couldn't help himself. He saw a string of messages between her and Mark. The messages confirmed his worst fears. They were having an affair. David felt a mix of anger, sadness, and disbelief. He confronted Sarah that night. She initially denied it, but when David showed her the messages, she broke down and confessed. She said it started as a close friendship that slowly turned into something more. She said she regretted it and wanted to make things right. David was heartbroken. He couldn't imagine rebuilding their relationship after this betrayal. The trust was gone. He decided to separate from Sarah. It was a difficult decision, but he knew it was the right one. He packed his bags and moved into a small apartment. The following weeks were filled with lawyers, paperwork, and painful conversations. They finalized their divorce a few months later. David never fully understood why Sarah had the affair. Was it a lack of communication? Was she unhappy in their marriage? These questions haunted him. The affair remained a painful chapter in his life. There are many things left unsaid in this story, such as, why did Sarah do it? Did Mark have any influence on this? What was the history between Mark and Sarah? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching!